Round one. Fight. Heh, LOL. No wonder why I kept saying that. Alright, folks, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this settled and get this all situated and over with. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on back to another brand new video. And oh, yes, it will be another Mortal Kombat video. Yep, Mortal Kombat video right about this minute. So anyway, before we start off the video and get straight to the point, shall we? Well, what point do we have to say and get to this right now? So what the point is, by the way, well, I actually do want to thank another voice actor, by the way, or should I say the creator who did all of this, by the way, the creator who made the games, which I do want to say, which I did not mean by voice actor, I meant by creator, by the way, so yeah. And also, one more thing, by the way, before this all starts, by the way, is that I might be pretty much excited to see what Nintendo might actually have for the new Mario character, or should I say the new Mario voice actor, which I might be pretty impressed to see what Nintendo might do, by the way, to actually see what Nintendo is going to probably get a new Mario actor exactly, but that might be pretty impressive, which I might be excited to say is, oh, what the heck? I mean, yo, that would be pretty cool, though. I mean, not gonna lie though, but it might be pretty cool, by the way. It might actually be pretty cool. Whenever I get to think about that, by the way. I mean, that would be pretty cool, though. So just have to say, that would be pretty cool, though. Which, I mean, yeah, I'd say, that might be pretty cool to see that. Which I might say is, not gonna lie, but I'll say that the actor, though, I mean, pretty much who might do the new Mario voice, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna love to see how that new Mario voice might be working for how Nintendo might try to get another voice actor who might play along to do the Mario voice exactly, which I might, just be pretty excited to see what else happens on that, just to see how good that would be. But, hey, I mean, that'd be pretty cool though. So anyway, just so you know, that would be pretty nice to see what else happened. And also, let's thank the creator who did the Mortal Kombat games. I actually do want to thank Ed Boon, by the way. Ed Boon, by the way. I mean, I would like just get his name correct by his first or last, but just want to say congratulations to Ed, who actually did the Mortal Kombat games a very impressive way. I love my boy Scorpion and Sub Zero. Just getting like the old butt kicking, all butt kicking, Scorpion Spears attack, and I love the way how that's awesome. Like Scorpion was saying was, get over here, come here. I just love how that is amazing. What's with Sub Zero? Oh, I actually got a little bit, not a good, decently practice for him, by the way. Just doing him one and then probably like other stuff. But, I do say at the matter of the fact that, gotta give it to Ed, by the way. Ed actually really done like a great job for himself. He actually really did by actually doing amount of things that he did, by the way, was bringing them into an impressive way. I mean, I'd say that he did like a very impressive thing that he did. Like, I have to give it to Ed right there. I gotta give it to Ed, by the way. Ed Bone, by the way. That he did a very great job with pretty much with the 19's era of the games, but to the 2000's, I haven't really gotten near close to that yet, which I haven't really even participated doing like Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance or just with Deception, I might have to think about getting Deadly Alliance first before I head to Deception. Because, I'd say I'll be okay with going into to Deadly Alliance, which I have not really got into it. But I mean, there was like this one YouTuber that wanted me to do the Sub Zero game, which I really haven't got into like the detailed practice game yet. I mean, it's going to be a little bit more trickier for me to how I might actually perform doing the Sub Zero game. I mean, clear to me. I might just have to figure out again if it wouldn't actually be like all like copyrighted issue, by the way, which I hope it wouldn't be the issue. But if it was the issue, then I just hopefully I might have to mute the sound, by the way, and just have it a different performance. Which I don't know. I mean, to me though, I might have to get like a few guesses from people to say that might be the current vote, by the way, to actually see what that's going to happen on that. So we just like I said again, we just have to see what else happens and just see how all that might go on the other head. But to me though, we're just going to see. But anyway, So, without that being said, is that yeah, I do want to say is congratulations to Ed Boon that actually did a very, absolutely great job. Seriously, great job. I mean, very great job. To very much, however, that pretty much it makes it very impressive to see how everything comes into order, which I'd say is I'd say that's pretty cool. So just hope to say again is that well, be sure to give this video a like and comment, subscribe to the bell, be notified, and absolutely have to say again to Ed Bong that absolutely is a very well impressive. I have to say that he actually does a great job with all the Mortal Kombat games and really puts them to respect and respected. By the way, which I'd say that he really puts those kind of games into amount of respect. So just have to say at the nearest time is to say is hope you guys actually enjoy Ed Bond, by the way. I mean, Ed Bond is a really good guy. I mean, I give it to him that, he does like a very good, impressive Mortal Kombat stuff, puts them into like any form, shape, or form, or anything else to be put into that. Which I'd say all the character rosters were awesome. I have to say, which characters were awesome? I'd still say again, Scorpion and Sub Zero. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm a very Scorpion and Sub Zero fan. So pretty much, I'd say Scorpion was always my number one fan, but to me, Sub Zero, he always will be second. I'd say Scorpion be up first because he be my boy Scorpion, my boy Scorpion. So just have to say that the matter is hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I will say this, by the way, is that I have to say the 19's era was very good. I have to say, give it to the fact that the 19's era was actually pretty cool and most likely respective. The first Mortal Kombat game was just the first MK1 game, the very original, which I absolutely do love the original Mortal Kombat 1, which was definitely the original first. So yeah, I have to say the original first was pretty good. But as in for others, by the way, I'd say the first was the very original. I love the original first game. But Girl was just too hard to be dealt with. I mean, I have to like just like just like what was it again? Oh yeah, I just had to like troll Girl many times by spearing him every time. Like when I was Scorpion, I just like speared him every time. But yeah, I mean, Girl is just so bad. I mean, a little bit. I might have to disagree a little bit with, however, how hard that would probably been, from Ed Boon for the first creation. I'd say Girl was the worst character of all time. I mean, he maybe be too strong to be like over defeating every character in fights exactly, but I mean, bruh, I mean, since when did Girl actually try to throw hands many times in a row? I mean, again, I know that he might be Shane Sung's guard, by the way, but I mean, really, again, though, it kind of really sucks. But I mean, Shane Sung, the old geezer, was so easy to be bait every time when I was Scorpion to absolutely finish him and pound him. Even though the characters still works too, all characters did. But seriously, that still worked and my only reason how it worked. So anyway, without that also being said is that yeah, Mortal Kombat 2 and other games as well, all of them were amazing. But let me tell you the games I have not played just yet is Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, MK Deception, MK Shaolin Monks, and then Mortal Kombat Armageddon, and also MK versus DC, and then a few others I have not played just yet. So those were the games I have not gotten to play yet. So maybe if I get to play most other games some other time, then that's when I may try my best to see how that's going to probably happen. So anyway, well, with that being said, everybody, as I have to say is that, well, even though I might play other games next time, then we're going to have to see what else happens, even though that I'm going to probably be just seeing what I could do in the 2000s era or finish the last 19's era before that happens. But again, who really figures? So anyway, catch and figure, but again, we're going to have to see where that's going to go. But anyway, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. And my name is, like I said again, is that my name, of course, is the Joker of the Great Laughing Man. And I thought that being said, thank you and sign on out, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, the bell, be notified. And Ed Bong, to you, my man, you, sir, are a true, absolutely a great, absolute true great creator and absolutely amazing creator ever. So I have to say, you, sir, are amazing as heck. And I'd have to say that you are awesome and pretty much made all the Mortal Kombat games every single character to life. So I have to say again, amazing is amazing. So again to you, Ed Bong, well perfectly well done. Each single one. Anyway, that being said, thank you, and I give my all my creation to Ed Boon, and absolutely done a very great job, and also absolutely everything else. But anyway, thank you, and signing on out, everybody. See you next time.